up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Once again, it's icydk.blog. Make sure you'll check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. So we're going to start this thing off with Blueface. And y'all just keep supporting. I think it's Blueface and his girl Chrisean Rock. I think her name is Chrisean. So y'all keep supporting nonsense like this and embarrassments to the black community. And how I say you keep supporting is because he had a successful show that stayed on. And this dude obviously is getting money from somewhere.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Let me take a listen. Let you listen to this.
I don't know her. Shit. I barely know her.
Can you stop doing that?
And went through her damn phone. It's ugly. She fucking the CEO at the damn jailhouse.
Why are you lying?
And they come bail her out.
Can you stop?
She's sending the CEO to hotel.
Why are you doing that?
Mr. Hughes too, yep. And he got a wife, and she probably gonna see this. Yo, Mr. Hughes, yep, back at the jailhouse in New Orleans. Like, what type of bitch? Like, what? You fucking with the CEO, cuz? You was in jail for 48 hours. What I want to know is, for real, how you got to bail the bitch out and she fucking the CEO? Like, cuz couldn't give you a get out of jail free card?
Why are you saying you fucked me? Like, why you have to say that?
He didn't fuck you?
No.
So how you know what hotel you was staying at?
You didn't even know what I was.
He was waiting outside your hotel. He called you. You said you enjoyed his company.
Not like, what, in person?
Yeah.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Let me go.
Sit there looking at a stupid white dude. Oh, you okay, dude? You know, you're asking him, is he okay? And he's busting a woman in his face. And we sit here making this example. This dude, you know, goes, gets arrested or whatever, gets right out of jail or what have you. And they're right back in the same place. Like, how come they weren't meant to split? How come they didn't make them split up? Right back in the same place that said that she denies being hit by him when she's right there on camera looking. Listen, this is who y'all make famous. And you'll tell me this dude, what hit records has he put out? This dude that says he offered her $100,000 to walk away. Why does this dude have access to $100,000? Why? This is who y'all are making famous in 2022. Then y'all wonder why you hear so much trash. Then you wonder why, oh, there's so much trash on the radio. Look at who y'all are making the famous people. Whatever happens to these two happen. These two are embarrassment. They're disgusting. So I could care less what happens to either one of them. Put them both under the jail, as far as I'm concerned, and maybe they'll disappear forever at that point. Sorry, not sorry. On to Cardi B. And Cardi B popped out after her Be Right Back post on social media. And looks like this is Tokyo getting Cardi fixed up. Now, a lot of people was asking when said that Cardi B is coming. A lot of people wanted to know whether I thought that this rumored record with Offset and Kanye West would be a good move for her to put out as her next single. And my answer to that is absolutely not. I think her next single should be a solo, and I think the next two singles should be solos. She just put out a single with Kanye West, did not really work that well. Now, a lot of people said it was because of the record itself, possibility, but I don't really like the way Kanye and Cardi sounded on the track. But again, they didn't really, they really didn't do anything on the track together. Maybe it was just that particular record. I didn't like well, I'm gonna put it like this. I didn't like Kanye's verse on the record. I didn't think the verse is very good. So no, I don't think any collabo at all should be the next single. Hopefully the next single is a solo. But what a lot of people wanted to ask me was, when do I think Cardi B is coming? When do I think she's dropping her new single? And I believe that her single will come out in August. I believe Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B will all drop singles in August. That's just my thought. I don't have a specific date for it, but just be on the lookout, because I do believe that all three women will drop their single in August. Right along, chicka boom to your girl Doja Cat. And another day, another Doja Cat accolade, as we may say. So Doja Cat's song Woman becomes the first solo song by a female rapper to spend a full year on the Billboard Hot 100. So it's the first time it's been done by a female quote-unquote rapper that spent the first full year on the Hot 100. Let's see here. Also, Planet Her, I'm reading it from Pop Crave, has reached 5 billion streams. It was closing in on it before, but it finally reached 5 billion on Spotify. It's the most streamed album by a female quote-unquote rapper on the platform. Shout out to Pop Crave for that information. Now, Doja Cat in July of 2022 was the second most streamed female. Taylor Swift had 908 million streams, and Doja Cat with 475. So Taylor Swift almost doubled the second person. Doja Cat with 475 and Taylor Swift with 908. But Doja Cat was right second. Now, it's also rumored that Blackpink, and I've mentioned this to you guys before, Blackpink's upcoming album will include a feature with Doja Cat. Remember, she kind of made a notion to it before. Now, of course, I always get questions every single day. I'm not even going to say week. Every single day. So people wanted to know whether I thought that there was a Doja Cat. They're saying they hear that Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat has a record together coming out. And my answer to that is, if Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat have a record in the vault or what have you, why don't you think it'd have been out by now? Okay. Let me tell you guys something. Let me explain to you guys how the music industry works in 2022. If this rumor was 2011, you might be on to something. All right? In 2022, people don't have records in the vault anymore. All right? Because of the problem with leaking, hacking, people running off at the mouth. So as hot as Doja Cat is right now, and Nicki Minaj is starting her NM5 era, if she had a record with Doja Cat, don't you think she'd put it out by now? Don't you think that the record label would have put it out, especially while they're waiting on Nicki's new album? See, sometimes you have to say things to yourself to see if they make sense or not. And her having a record with Doja Cat just laying around wouldn't make sense. Number one, it's going to be dated, and music changes every 3 months. So they're not going to go and put out some old song that's been laying around for months. Like, you guys have to really think about these things. It's frustrating because I want you guys, like I said, the most thing that I want people to come out of watching my videos or watching my lives is that you learn something. All right, I'm not just going to, eat a bucket of chicken and then come online and just start spurring out garbage, just for clicks. I'm hoping people learn something from my insight, being in the industry for as many years as I was. Now, Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, I'm not saying that they will not collaborate, but as of right now, I can guarantee you there are no records right now recorded that Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj have together. But stay tuned. Down the line, it's definitely a possibility they could collaborate again. And speaking of Nicki Minaj, we'll stay with her. So People magazine pretty much said she's one of the main, giving her credit for being one of the main entertainers for introducing the Barbie culture, to pretty much the rap world, to the music world. They did an article entitled "What is Barbiecore and Everything to Know About the Viral Fashion Trend Inspired by Barbie." And in that article, Lil' Kim fans, don't get mad at me. Just the messenger, sweeties. In the article, if you scroll down, and it says, when did the Barbiecore trend start? And it says, Barbie has been in the spotlight since she hit shelves in 1959, but the Mattel design doll has entered the entertainment scape in more ways than one throughout the years. For starters, rapper Nicki Minaj has been synonymous with the plastic doll since the beginning of her career, even calling her fans Barbs. In addition, celebrities ranging from athletes to musicians have been honored with their very own counterparts. So they mentioned her as one of the first people to introduce, the Barbie culture to, music. So that's in People magazine. So a shout out to Nicki Minaj. They have, they have pictures of Barbiecore. Looks like Lizzo. Just in, they have different, people in. So check that out. Check that article out. But they did give Nicki Minaj a shout out and credit to being one of the first ones to inspire, the Barbiecore fashion. And finally, it looks like Beyonce has allegedly fired a member from her team following the backlash for the use of spaz on a Renaissance track. So now, as you remember, Lizzo a few months ago received a lot of backlash for using the word spaz in her record, and now Beyonce's used it, and she's getting backlash, and now it has been alleged that she's fired a member of her team. Now, why would Beyonce fire a member of her team for her use of the word spaz? Is it that Beyonce, didn't write the song, and then a writer, I guess she probably has people that their job is to research certain things or what have you, and I guess they didn't research that spaz was a derogatory term. But Beyonce, if you're up on current events, which people say that you try to act like you're not, but you be, low-key watching everything, you see that Lizzo received some backlash from it as well. So I don't know whether Beyonce thought, yeah, that's Lizzo. Lizzo ain't me, and I ain't Lizzo. I don't know whether she thought that she was just above it, but she received some backlash, and it seems as though now she has fired a person, on her staff that was probably responsible for research. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please let me know what you think about this down below. I'll catch you on the next one.